Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to Therapy with Miss T, where I'm Miss T and I'm here to bring another message, okay? So, yeah, guys, the Most High was just speaking to me for someone. So, as always, I tell you to use your discernment and take it to the Most High to know if this message is for you, right? But the way that the Most High was placing it on me for someone is I kept hearing, "Do you accept?" And then I heard the blessing, right? So around this time, the Most High is saying, do you accept the blessing? Do you accept your blessing? And are you ready for your blessing at this time? But the way it was being placed on me is that there could be something that's been heavy or something that has felt burdensome in a sense, right? Because there's something around this time, guys, the way it's being drawn to me. Thank you, Spirit. It's like, in a sense, you know how most people say, oh, I want my blessings, oh, I'm blessed and I'm highly favored, and that is true. But do you accept them at the same time? Do you accept this blessing if you have to leave behind a family member? Do you accept this blessing if you have to leave behind a friend? Do you accept this blessing if you have to leave a job or something that you've been so used to or so conditioned to for so long? Do you accept? Do you accept the blessing? Because the way the Most High is placing it on me is that the blessing is here. The blessing is ready. It's ready to be dispensed. Thank you, Spirit. It's ready to be given to you at this time. But it may come at having to let someone go. It may come at having to let something go. It may come at having to release certain people that maybe you have grown up with for your whole life. Certain relationships or patterns or types of people that you've attracted, right? Maybe there's something about this blessing that is ready to be given to you, but it requires you to leave behind a certain family member. Maybe someone you thought was your friend, maybe someone you always wanted to be friends with, someone you always wanted to love, right? There is a blessing and it's ready to be given to you at this time. But the Most High said, do you accept this blessing? And can you accept this blessing if it means having to release someone that you've had in your life for so long, someone that you've known in your life for so long? Can you still accept this blessing if you have to let something go that you wanted or someone that you thought you wanted in your life for so long, right? Do you accept the blessing? So there's something around this time, guys, where the Most High is really placing on me for someone the heart and someone's I feel like there's something about the heart space that's being worked on, right? And in a sense, guys, it's I'm hearing fear, okay? So maybe you feel frightful, maybe you feel worried, maybe this is something that may bring up anxiety, right? Maybe there's something that makes you anxious because sometimes when you've known certain people your whole life, it's hard to release those people. It's hard to release those familiar spirits. It's hard to release those patterns because you've gotten so comfortable at that person being your friend, so comfortable with that cousin, so comfortable with that brother or sister or mother or father or whoever, right? Uncle, auntie, however, best friend, kids, friends since you were kids in childhood, co-workers that you're close to. Sometimes it's hard to release those certain people because they're all you've known your whole life, and you don't want to think that you can't bring them along with this blessing, right? You don't want to think that you can't have these people and have the blessing too. But the Most High placed on me for someone and said, do you accept the blessing because it's ready to be dispensed to you now? But it may require you to release certain people that maybe you've had in your life your whole life for this blessing. And can you accept releasing certain people, patterns, mindset, places, and things to receive this blessing? I don't know who this message is for. I don't know who this may or may not resonate with, but for someone, the blessing is here. It's ready to be dispensed. It's ready to be given to you, but it requires and it may require you releasing and relieving yourself of certain people, removing yourself from certain situations, and you may just have to let that part of you go at this time. Can you let that part of you go? Can you release that part of you that feels so stuck and comfortable to those things? Because the blessing is ready to be dispensed to you now. But do you accept the blessing, right? Because the blessing of the Lord makes rich, thank you, Spirit, and adds no sorrow to it. So sometimes you have to release those things that you feel are necessary in your life to receive what is necessary for your life, okay? Let me say that again. You have to release those people that you feel are necessary in your life so that you can receive what is actually necessary for your life at this time. Do you accept your blessing? It is ready to come to you now, but do you accept? You may have to leave some people behind for this blessing. I don't know who this message is for, but that's what the Most High was placing on me for someone. So as always, I hope you are blessed, safe, and well. And yeah, guys, thank you for rocking and rolling with me, Miss T, on another Therapy with Miss T, right? Where we keep it real, raw, and uncut. But that's the message from the Most High. So do you accept your blessing? And just know that it may require you to release and remove yourself from certain people to accept this blessing that is ready to be dispensed to you now, okay? So yes, until next time, and as always, what we tell them, namaste.